So with this, I'm going to combine both. And it's a combination of both where you have to implant it the right section. Okay, and then we did so many tries and error with where part goes what part. So the first part is the new wave. So I want to make sure that the clip goes on the bottom, okay? And this part goes up, and this part goes down, and this part flips out. The reason why I use this just for all of it, because if I were to do the live-in width, I have to put it down and pick up the flat iron and do this. It's too much work. I like efficiency and I like to be quick with clients because we have about like 25 clients that needs to be done, and we all want to go home eventually. So our next one is live-in. Okay, and I'm going forward with this one because I want the waves to kick out that way. Okay, and this bottom one, or this back here, goes backwards. All right, so you can see this here. New, live-in. All right, and that's a combination that's really good for it that we found. And then the next one's going to be new. Okay, tap it. What tapping does to the hair is that it helps to make it hot and cold, so it stays. It forms some curls on the hair, or the waves on the hair, or the bend of the hair. Okay, maybe sometimes that's a little bit too round. And this last piece right here, I always go away from the base. Okay, and let the ends kick out a little bit. All right, and then with this piece right here, I'm gonna go forward. So you're going backwards and forward. And it doesn't look like it's gonna match, but once you break it up, it matches really well. Okay, and then Daniel's doing the same thing in the back. And I usually switch to the side. Sometimes I feel guilty for like leaving my clients, so I just do the very front, and I'm like, okay, bye. So, Daniel can take care of the rest. But it's also good practice for him too, so he can learn how to do this really for himself, and it's a good training for him too when he does, shoots or not, or sign clients out for red carpet and stuff like that. So it's a win-win situation. Okay, and again, it's very simple. You start with new, then you go live in. Okay, and then another new as you head towards the head. And these are the name I just give it. Honestly, guys, it's nothing new. It's nothing like I invented it, but it's how you call it. When you have clients and stuff like that, or when you have it's part of branding. If you brand something, people come in like, oh, I want that lived-in hair, or I want that new wave. It makes it easier for you. It's almost like when you go to McDonald's, you're like, oh, combo number one, it's easy. So, I don't know. I try to make it easy for clients. Also easy for me to understand what they're saying, because a lot of times they go through Instagram, they're like, I like this, I like that. You're like, oh, okay, well, it's easy to have a name. People like to recognize things by names. It's just. One thing that we learned in fashion school is marketing, and I love that. Same here. When I go to somewhere, I'm like, I don't it takes too long to I want that bread with the butter and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, I want a croissant or whatever. It makes it easier. So, let me put a little bend on the bangs a little bit. So with the bangs, sometimes I don't have time. I put a little bend just on the very end to create a little more movement and a little softness to it. Because sometimes when you cut and the hair is all blown out straight, it looks too blunt. It doesn't blend in with the rest. It doesn't have that lived-in effect to it. Cool. So I'm gonna put some Sauvage Panache, and then so I have to make sure I pronounce it right. I love this stuff. It's a good texture, a mix between hairspray So once you have the layers in there, they can have the live-in hair because the layers in the bottom are short enough to support everything else, you know? And when they do wave it, it actually supports it. And when everything's so heavy, it doesn't hold on the bottom. Right? I'm not shy with this product. I love this product. Go. And then you want to make sure that I love the top side. I love the top a little bit higher to give it more like crown height and a little texture to it. And a little depolish to polish the ends. Depolish the ends. Just bring a little texture to the ends of the red more. Okay? And that's how simple it is. You know, if you create something that's simple, if people want that, you can go like, oh, okay, I can recreate that. And not just be like, oh, what did I do last time on her? How did I do this? You know, that's why I love salon, because I love how systematic things are, and it works really well. Sure. All right, girl, stand up. So, thank you. Not welcome yet. So there you have it. You have the new combination and the thin. All right. So they're gonna leave the stage, and I'm gonna show you guys